is what I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates, all my bars on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me, and my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it up, whole crowd be wildin' out. Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
Heart of a lion, my time, here I go. I am not moving in silence. If it ain't moving, moving. We making movies, moving. I get a chance and take it. We bout to build it. Ain't leaving it vacant. I just go harder. I am a ball that I gotta get it. I am so with it. I will go get it. That is the difference. I am not waiting. I am not faking. Everything out here, that's for the taking. My mind too right. My grind too tight. This head rhymes too nice. This my world, my life. One shot, who me? Take that, ooh wee. One shot, movie. That's all you need. One shot, who me? Take that, ooh wee. One shot, movie. That's all you need.
One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
Tonight, it's the National Football League.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So here come the Ravens with their first look on offense. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Throwing to start the drive. Goddard. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The numbers for him from a week ago. 7 catches, 80 yards.
And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's going up against the number 2 unit in the NFL against the pass.
Looking to throw on second down. Goddard. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Back to throw. Goddard. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The Ravens send their punter out now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their third-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10, here's Thompson.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Thompson going play action here.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th.
Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
The Ravens heading out on offense as we look at the playoff picture in the AFC.
And the division title, that's out of reach. We know that. This is as good a spot, Charles, as they're going to get. That first wild card and the number 5 overall seed.
Partner's not out of the question, especially with the 7 seeds that they have now in the play.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
So a pick 6 on the first play of the drive. And, Charles, we have our first points of the game, making it 6-0.
And while it's only 6 points in the first quarter, it certainly takes a lot of pressure off of them, doesn't it? They're in the lead. They have control. Now they just want to settle in and play their game and defend that advantage.
Point after try forthcoming. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll try and run right on the option. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Goddard looking middle, and that's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. On first down, Goddard. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. Back to throw. Goddard, that's complete, right around the 8. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
On second down now, Easley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Looking to throw. Goddard forced out to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
Thompson fakes a handoff. Now going to throw it.
And a quick throw here that's complete.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The Steelers at 11-2 now. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing again on second down.
Thompson
buying time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
On 4th down, Thompson.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Thompson back to the air once more.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
3rd and long, Thompson.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Yeah, he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And this one is right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff up the middle. Easily. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. to throw. Goddard. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. Off play action. Goddard. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. From the gun on third down. Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Easily.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Easily. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Goddard being chased out left. 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. And now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are even at 10 apiece. That time, a 9-play drive. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
The Steeler offense set to regain possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here we go. Stop the Lions.
They'll run on first down. Parrish. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. Parrish. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Parrish.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Now they turn to Thompson to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their third one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. 3rd and long, Thompson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And his kick is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On 2nd down, Easley takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Goddard. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh offense making their way back out. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Thompson now, 3rd down. He gets this one to Johnson. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Thompson will look to the air on first down.
Throw left side, complete to Ross. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Again, Thompson's going to throw this.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. Here's Thompson.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
First down, Thompson.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Thompson.
He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
To the air again, Thompson.
He's got it.
Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short, and with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in, as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. And the Steeler offense ready to get going here in this 3rd quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Going deep downfield for Ross.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd down. Here's Thompson.
Johnson's got it complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Sticking with Thompson here.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
On first down, Easley.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Throwing on first down, Goddard. And incomplete on the deep ball. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again, Goddard. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup of 17 yards. On 1st and 10, Goddard.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. And his kick here is good. And that's going to tie us at 13.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Thompson.
And this one is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Here's Thompson.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Thompson on 1st and 10.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Thompson to throw on 2nd down.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The football, it's loose, and it's picked up by the Ravens. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play, and a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know, head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Thompson now.
Open man is Ross, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. Now Thompson.
Looking for Ross again. He finds him again.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Thompson. Again, it's Johnson. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Up the middle they go. Parrish. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Thompson going to throw it.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Thompson.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? I mean, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors that they have to look at to try and help out, but you're exactly right. It starts with the O-line.
Dancing to his left. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Here we go. Mikey, 18.
Looking to throw, Thompson.
Flushed out right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It'll wind up going as a sack and a loss of 2. And now the task gets more difficult here on 3rd and goal. Now Thompson going to throw on 3rd and goal. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3 from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4.
He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback.
On 2nd down now, Easley. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Easley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
55 rushing yards, rushing on 12 carries for him now.
They'll run on first down. Easily. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Operating from the gun. Goddard. This is caught. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now the Steelers getting set and ready for their next possession. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Thompson looking to throw.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Thompson out of the shotgun here.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
From the gun, it's Thompson.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Thompson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Now a handoff up the middle. Parrish, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Thompson now from the gun.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Here's Thompson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that.